So far, multiple lawsuits have been filed on behalf of people hurt during the deadly crowd surge at a music festival over the weekend in Houston.
The defendants include rappers Travis Scott and Drake and the company Live Nation. This comes as we learn more about the 8 people who died over the weekend. The victims range in age from 14 to 27. CBS 2's Lilia Luciano has more now from Houston.
Cell phone video shows a panicked festival goer at Friday night's Astroworld concert pleading for help from a camera operator, but the show would go on. Authorities say when Scott took the stage at approximately 9 p.m., the crowd of more than 50,000 rushed forward. People began passing out in the crush. Video shows first responders treating the injured, but authorities say they were overwhelmed. By the end of the night, at least 8 people would die, with more than a dozen hospitalized and scores injured as the crowd surge spun out of control. Kayla J. was there and says she tried to shield a man who had fallen to the ground, but she now fears he's among the dead.
I just held his hand until he let go.
Roughly half an hour after the show started, it was declared a mass casualty event. Later on, Scott stopped his set to help someone in the crowd, but started again soon after. His show didn't end until about 10:10 p.m., almost 40 minutes after the mass casualty event had been declared. On Saturday, Houston Chief of Police Troy Finner defended the decision.
We have to worry about riots. It was a cooperation and discussion between promoters, our fire department, the police department.
Scott posted this video on Instagram the next day saying he was unaware of the severity of the situation in the crowd.
I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening.
But some survivors say authorities did not do enough, like Basil Baig. He was at the festival with his brother Danish, who was killed in the crowd.
He got lost in the crew. I looked over my shoulder. He was there 1 second and he wasn't. He did not deserve this. He did not deserve this. He did not deserve this. Okay?
Both Scott and the concert promoters at Live Nation say they've been cooperating with local authorities, and now police say their narcotics unit became involved after a security guard alleged that he was pricked on the neck with a needle and had to be resuscitated with Narcan. However, at this point, there's no evidence to indicate that that incident had anything to do or triggered the deadly crowd surge. Lilia Luciano, CBS News, Houston.
Well, Travis Scott has vowed to cover the funeral expenses of the 8 people who died. He is also reportedly reimbursing all who attended the show.